beauty, elegance, grace, majesty, power, passion, pleasure. The R2 million Lanzerac Ready to Run Stakes, presented by Cape Thoroughbred Sales. Kenilworth Racecourse, Saturday the 23rd of November.
I definitely heard a few oohs and ahs, and I noticed from our bloggers that are in the room, they've already taken out their calendars, and thanks Lee, marked that date in their calendars. Today marks the brand new and prestigious racing and social and fashionista event in our racing calendar. It's the inaugural Lanzerac Ready to Run Stakes, presented by Cape Thoroughbred Sales, and it's opening the Western Cape's racing season in November. And this event is set to become an annual highlight for racing enthusiasts.
We are, on behalf of Kenilworth Racing, all very excited about this wonderful event that we all stand together and look forward to come the 23rd of November. And it's all about a series of things that will happen in terms of the build-up to this great weekend. And for those of you that haven't heard it yet, we have renamed the season. It was previously known as the Cape Summer Sizzling Season. In terms of Kenilworth Racing and what's to come, we now look forward to the Summer of Champions from November onwards. In fact, from right now, October, the weather's been so beautiful so far, and Cape Town weather is really always glorious. So I would like to ask you in joining me and welcoming Hunt Steyn to the stage. He's the General Manager of the Lanzerac Hotel and Spa.
I think the name speaks for itself. I mean, the Lanzerac is an icon of, the South African wine industry and tourism industry, and it's got a lovely, proud history of the estate of more than 300 years. And I think, we're truly blessed with the most beautiful surrounds in Stellenbosch and at Lanzerac. So, yes, beautiful property, high-end product that we feel has got a good association with this event. Absolutely luxury accommodation at the Lanzerac. We've got some lovely restaurants. We've got a fine dining restaurant and also an alfresco restaurant, which one could enjoy on a day like today. We've got a beautiful spa, not to forget a beautiful wine tasting venue and world-class Lanzerac wines. So a lovely range of wines, so yes.
And so for those of you who don't know too much about the Ready to Run sale, please join me in welcoming the chairman of CTS, none other than Chris van Niekerk. Let's just chat about the history of CTS, how it all started.
Clyde, as old as Lanzerac, this institution is, that's how young CTS is. It's a very young company, started a few years ago, with the objective, by the way, of getting the breeders of horses together with the buyers of horses. And as I look across here, I can see plenty of them. Get you on an exciting, innovative platform to buy that thoroughbred champion that you're all after. And by the way, if you do not own a racehorse, you are poorer for it. But really, it's a young company and trying to be innovative. For instance, if you had to come along to the Ready to Run over basically 3 days, on the Thursday, the 21st, you can see the horse actually running. That's why it's called Ready to Run. That horse has now been made used to a saddle, made used to a rider, been taught, and you can buy that horse. You can see it run first before you put the first bid in. Fantastic. The next day you buy the horse. Then on Saturday morning, if you have buyer's remorse, we give you 6 months to get over it. Don't have to pay for 6 months.
Wonderful.
Amanda wouldn't agree with me, but anyway, she's enjoying the lunch. Pay over 6 months, we pay the vendors, the breeders 30 days. So we try to make it innovative, we try to make it exciting, we try to make it different. This is the start of the season, they're ready to run, obviously. Then in January, we do what we call a premier sale. It is really the premier sale in South Africa. We bring overseas people, because that's when the time they like to be in the Cape. And we put together a very select sale over 2 nights at the Cape Town Convention Centre. Now think about that. We ship in over 200 horses into the convention centre. They stay there for a week or so. And in one of the halls, we do a banquet sale, unique in the world, in the middle of a city. And we do it over 2 nights, and really the premier sale. And then in March, we do another yearling sale. By the way, for those youngsters like me out there, yearling means the horse has not been made used to a saddle, has not had a rider on it yet. You just look at beautiful name, beautiful mane, you buy. That's how it works. And Churchill, Sir Winston Churchill once said, he said, there's something about the outside of a horse that's very good for the inside of man. Now think about that. Make your bid on Friday evening, 22nd of November, and buy a horse.
Well, the Cape Thoroughbred sales, Ready to Run Stakes, and of course the sale are both coming up. The Gallops are on the 21st, the sale is on the 22nd of November, and of course the Lanzerac Ready to Run Stakes on the 23rd of November. We're extremely happy and very satisfied with the partnership arrangement with Lanzerac. I think it epitomizes what both of our organizations try to do: luxury at affordable rates. And that's Lanzerac, luxury, quality, beauty, as you can obviously see out here today, and that's also what we try to get with our horses.
Well, Julia actually started before my time as a chairman there, where a bunch of the Cape breeders came together and decided to create a platform, a different platform for the selling of thoroughbred racehorses. And if one looks at the stats over the last 2-3 years, then clearly it's been a good idea, because not only have they created, shall I say, a little bit more excitement maybe in the game, but at the same time, around about 30 million rand just over the last sort of 18 months have come into the industry because of the creation of CTS. So, yeah, clearly I think it's enhancing not only our experience of buying and selling horses, but also I think it's been good for the industry.
It's a wonderful stake and a wonderful opportunity for all of us and for anyone who buys from that sale.
Now, you've bought a few horses from last year. Will you have any graduates being able to run in this year's race?
Yeah, Judy, we've been very fortunate. We'll have Accelero and Captain's Reserve, so things are looking up for us, yes.
It's an absolute privilege to be involved with the racing fraternity, and I think this is a very, very exciting new venture for us. And we look forward to building this as an annual institution and building on already very positive relationship up until now.
It's an absolute privilege to be involved. I think it's a great partnership. There's synergy between the prestigious fraternity of horse racing and a luxury hotel like Lanzerac. So it's a super sponsorship, and we're all very, very excited.
Well, living in Cape Town, that was the first introduction was to horse racing and to what happens in Cape Town. And I thought perfect to be aligned with a great brand such as Lanzerac and the Ready to Run Stakes, which is new, it's the inaugural, and it's nice to be at the start of something. So I know I'm going to be seeing this grow from strength to strength every year, and I'm very excited.
Well, I mean, for today, this is really our kickoff. We're really announcing the fact that Lanzerac Ready to Run Stakes is here. It's taking place on Saturday, the 23rd of November. And now we're really in our build-up to race day. We've got a month and a bit to go. As of today, we launched our Facebook and Twitter campaign. So we're really active on social media. It's all about getting the right people there, raising awareness about this race day and focusing people's attention back to horse racing. So we just we're very specific and we're in our marketing campaign here and just really driving people to the race day.